Dubai, as you all know, moves real fast, and sometimes your finances need to move even faster. Whether it's an unexpected medical bill, a car repair, or just a short-term cash crunch, instant loans are becoming a lifesaver for residents who need access to quick money without the endless paperwork. So in this video, we're breaking down the top 3 instant loan options in Dubai from Mashreq, CBD, and Deem Finance. We'll look at how quickly they get approved, their salary requirements, the maximum loan limits from each, and the perks that make each one stand out on their own. But before we get into it, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because I cover finance, banking, and lifestyle here in Dubai, helping you make smarter decisions with your money. So let's start with Mashreq Flash Cash, because honestly, this one has become the benchmark for what an instant loan should look like in Dubai. Mashreq calls Flash Cash a cash in your account in minutes product, and it's exactly that, as they claim. It's part of the Mashreq Neo ecosystem, and it's designed for salaried individuals who need quick access to funds without going through a long approval process. For those who have tried to get loans before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Here's what you need to know though. The minimum salary requirement is 5,000 dirhams per month, and you don't even need to have an existing Mashreq account with them. You can apply with just using your Emirates ID, and the entire process from application to approval takes as little as 2 minutes. No branch visits, no salary certificate, and no paperwork. Now, in terms of how much you can borrow, the Flash Cash offers up to 100,000 dirhams instantly, depending on your salary and credit profile. That's more than enough to cover emergencies, consolidate short-term debts, or just give you breathing room until your next paycheck. One thing I really like about what I've read about Flash Cash is how it's structured. It's not a credit card cash advance in the traditional sense. Instead, it's a quick loan installment plan that you can pay back over time with clear monthly repayments. This makes it much more transparent and manageable than those high-interest instant cash schemes some other lenders push. Now, another plus is that you don't have to transfer your salary to Mashreq to qualify, which is rare for loans in the UAE. That means if your salary goes to another bank, you can still apply for this product as long as you meet the eligibility criteria. For people who already use Mashreq Neo, it's even smoother, obviously. You can access the Flash Cash feature directly from the app, choose how much you need, and the funds are credited to your account almost instantly. So in summary, Mashreq Flash Cash is fast, flexible, and built for the digital age. If your salary is above 5,000 dirhams per month and you want instant approval without moving banks, I think this is easily one of the best options in Dubai right now. Next up, let's talk about the CBD Quick Loan from Commercial Bank of Dubai. Another strong option for people who value speed and flexibility and trustworthiness. This is CBD's fully digital personal loan that doesn't require a salary transfer. You can apply through the CBD app, upload your Emirates ID, and get approval within minutes. It's one of the few personal loans in the UAE that's a truly end-to-end digital. Now, to qualify, they say your monthly salary needs to be at least 8,000 dirhams, and you can borrow up to 150,000 dirhams, which gives it one of the highest upper limits amongst instant loans out there. The great thing is that CBD gives you flexibility on repayment terms, so you can choose shorter or longer tenures depending on what works for your budget on a month-to-month basis. What's also appealing here is the user experience. From what I remember, CBD's mobile app is well designed and gives you full transparency. You can see exactly how much you'll repay, what your installment amount is, and when your loan will close. So for people who like everything neatly managed digitally, it's one of the most seamless processes you'll find out there. Now, while CBD obviously doesn't call this an instant loan in name, in practice, that's exactly what it is. It's supposed to be quick, convenient, and doesn't require you to visit a branch or submit stacks of paperwork. The one thing to keep in mind is that approval obviously depends on your credit score and your employer being on the CBD's approved list. But if you meet those criterias and requirements, this is one of the most reliable, instant loan products you can get in the UAE. If you compare it to Mashreq Flash Cash, CBD's minimum salary requirement is higher, being 8,000 dirhams versus 5,000 dirhams, but you get access to a higher loan amount up to 150,000. So if you're a mid to high income professional and you want more borrowing power, CBD might be the better fit here. Now let's move on to the third option, Deem Finance, which is a bit different from the traditional banks I've listed above. Deem is a licensed finance company in the UAE that focuses on personal and instant credit solutions for salaried residents. Now, Deem's personal loans are marketed as quick and easy to access with online applications, minimal documentation, and fast approvals. While they don't publicly list exact salary requirements, most applicants should expect a minimum income of around 5,000 to 8,000 dirhams, just like Mashreq and CBD, depending on the loan amount and the employer status, of course. The loan amount can vary, but Deem typically offers personal loans ranging anywhere from 10,000 up to 250,000, depending on your credit profile, credit history, credit score, and you name it. They also provide quick cash options through their Deem credit card instant cash feature, where you can transfer money directly into your bank account through the Deem app. Now, here's the thing about Deem Finance. Because it's not a traditional bank, approvals are often faster and more flexible. They're also known for taking a more personalized approach to credit scoring. So if your salary is slightly lower or your credit history isn't perfect, you might still qualify for the loan. That's one reason why a lot of expats in Dubai turn to Deem when they need quick liquidity. But of course, that said, always read the fine print. Instant loans from a finance company can sometimes come with higher processing fees, higher interest rates, or shorter repayment windows. But if speed is your number one priority, obviously Deem in this list definitely deserves a spot. So let's step back and compare all three options. Mashreq Flash Cash is ideal for people earning 5,000 dirhams a month and above who want the fastest possible approval. 2 minutes, no paperwork, no salary transfer required to Mashreq. It's clean, digital, and simple. CBD Quick Loan is for slightly higher earners at 8,000 dirhams and above who want a larger loan amount up to 150,000 dirhams and prefer managing everything through a polished banking app that is trustworthy. Deem Finance is the wild card. It's great for quick cash if your credit isn't perfect or if you want an alternative to traditional banks out there. It's also one of the few institutions that will consider a wide range of salaries and employment backgrounds. When it comes to pure speed, I think Mashreq wins. For flexibility and larger loan amounts, CBD takes the lead there. And for accessibility and the barrier to entry, especially for people without big salaries or loan credit histories, Deem is worth exploring. Now, here's my personal take. Instant loans are amazing tools, but they're also extremely dangerous if you're not careful. These products are designed for convenience, not long-term borrowing. If you're taking a small amount to cover an emergency or tide over short-term expenses or consolidate a loan, that's fine. But if you're using them to fund lifestyle spending or plug chronic cash gaps, that's where the problems begin. Always read repayment terms carefully, especially with instant loans. Because they're fast, it's easy to overlook the fine print. And remember, instant doesn't mean free. You're still borrowing money that needs to be repaid with profit. So for residents in Dubai, I'd say if you meet the requirements, Mashreq Flash Cash is the easiest, cleanest, and most efficient product on the market right now. It's tech-driven, transparent, and built for real life in this city. But if you need more flexibility or a larger amount, go with CBD Quick Loan, which is a solid alternative. And as always, a quick disclaimer before we wrap up, I am not a financial advisor and this video is not financial advice. Always double check details on the official websites and read the terms carefully before applying because quick loans are dangerous. And with that being said, that is it for today's video on the top 3 instant loans in Dubai: Mashreq, CBD, and Deem Finance. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and join my members only group for deeper Dubai finance insights and exclusive breakdowns. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.